Hello, everybody. Welcome back. A little more update on the Red Badge of Courage first bull run. Just completed the 1500 turn, getting ready to start the 1600 turn. We're still into the heat of the day. The cavalry over here, the Union did not draw good chits, so they did not get to use much, but their dice rolls made up for it. The cavalry chose to, they did do an attack over here. Cavalry chose to withdraw, and they actually held their own and forced a couple of the guys back. The artillery up here has been worthless. I'm going to have to reposition them. I'd like to have them a little bit higher than everybody else. Anyway, they gave Miller time to get, not Miller, Smith, time to get into place, but I chose to put Smith over here to threaten Wilcox because the center, the cavalry's holding their own, and the center over here, excuse me, is getting ready to collapse. With Wilcox strengthening it, I figured it might be worth my while to just try and have B and Bartel try and push the center right now because Porter is getting ready to just he's get one more, I think one or two more regiments, and he's gone. A lot of them are collapsed, and Burnside's right on the hairy edge. He's got a lot of guys hurting. His artillery's holding its own up there. I mean, they're pretty strong right here, but that's just about it. And if I can keep them occupied over here, then we'll see. I still don't like having Evans out where I have them, but who is it? Schnick and Keys just haven't been able to do anything. Keys has a little bit better. They've got some right here. They got some breech rifles that have some good close-in firing, but they just don't have the experience and the cohesion to stay in. So you see a lot of them's disordered here already. Some are back here already. Had to retreat through the lines. These two units are just poor. And Kershaw's now made it up in place, and I'm probably going to start sending him through the line to make an attack over there. Maybe we can exploit them and do something. Sherman was not able to kick Jackson back out over from his little foothold over to Riven, so I'm going to run. So I'm going to start pushing him a little bit more, I think, to get in here and maybe, if nothing more than to keep them occupied. I am going to send Early up over here where his artillery is to try to strengthen up this center and take some pressure off of Smith so he can go back over to the left. And I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do at Holmes yet. I'm going to play that by ear. He'll either make a left turn here to go over to the left and center, or I'll bring him straight up to help out Jackson, depending on what's going on. But they're still on road march, the only ones on road march. But it's been really interesting. Confederates are not getting the rolls, but they're still holding their own just because the Union forces are so weak. The Confederacy really got good chip pulls that time. Now Union had initiative, but it didn't help them because of the lack of chits to pull. So it's been interesting. We're starting to collapse a little bit here. We got to watch it. B's got one down there. Coke got one down here. Confederacy's really not doing bad. Union just can't exploit what they've got. And that could change in a heartbeat. I really, at one time, Sherman did actually push Jackson so bad that they had to retreat beyond the ford. So we'll see how that pans out. But I got to clean the brigades up a little bit more. They're getting all scattered out again. And see if we can push Keys back over. Because you see, they're all G3s and G2s. And it's just, there's just not much to them. They don't stick around much. I think he's a G4 right here, which doesn't stick around too much. Him. He's disordered right now. But the other breech rifles are back here, right here. And they've lost 3 steps just trying to, because they had to retreat. And then I think they rolled a bad recovery die, rally die. And it's been interesting. So, all right. Just a quick update. We'll get back to it. And play the next turn up. I'll play a turn, maybe 2, and stick them back up and do updates. No playthrough, no rules explanation, because I'm still learning, so I'm doing a lot of rules looking up as I go. Thank God for AI and living rules. And it's appropriate that I'm playing this game because it's put together by Roger McGowan, and maybe we just can make this a celebration of his life and the contribution to our hobby and the icon he was to us. So my condolences to his family, and it's an excellent game. All I can say is if you're into Civil War, this is a good one. And I like regimental size, so this is just perfect for me. All right, I'll see you guys next time. This is Red Badge of Courage by GMT, designed by Roger McGowan. And you all have a great night.